Excuse me. Yeah, I haven't posted up the other videos yet because yes, my internet's already throttled because yes, my friend ended up watching too many movies and watching too much TV, live stream style. Hey, Widow. Hey, buddy. At this home. I'm freaking about half tidied up at this point. Just got to get the blankets and everything pulled out so they it's gonna air out, and then I gotta go and take care of all these little nooks and crannies here, and then take the trash out basically. So as usual, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hey buddy, I know. Knocked down my beer, buddy. That was my last dollar. It's almost payday. And I already paid all my debts, so that's what I was just going through here for Good Morning Conformity on half of that, or even just checking in on the Z-Log style. For real, I can't afford, I'm supposed to be out here saving, basically, you know. And it ain't free to live out here, that's for sure. Okay, it's not free to live off grid. You have to focus on a routine every day. So, like right now, I'm just looking at basically one bag worth of trash I need to fucking take out. Effectively, one bag worth of shit to take out, and it's bugging the hell out of me because I wouldn't have even allowed it to get this far. But add another person in, and maybe it's just my autism, I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of courteous to others, but I don't work well in groups. So go figure, right? Widow, I know. He wants to be in the video. And I haven't released all the footage of him, the Widow Files, because I was going to start a GoFundMe or Kickstarter, whatever, GoFundMe thing going to cover his vet bill, but I used my alternative methods that, I don't know, if the wrong person fucking tried to oversight or take things over, it would not be good if they'd be like, oh my god, you're not supposed to give a cat that, you're not supposed to do that. Acupuncture, CBD as the painkiller with mint, of course, and digestion. Buddy, you're gonna burn your tail. Goofball. Oh yeah, and I gotta move this more over where he is. He knows it. So, no. I'm looking at how much it costs just for me to be out here, and that's when I don't turn around and get fast food every day. And that's not if I've got torrential rainstorms. Buddy, you're gonna burn your tail. You're lucky I only did cardboard in there. It would have been hot coals other than that. Sees a bird. His leg's doing 1,000 times better now. He's still favoring it, but not having any reflex or feeling in his foot when we took him to the vet. He's come a long way. He started jumping up again, so he's starting to I don't know if he's never been much of a climber. I think I still have footage of the first time he ever climbed a tree, but he scared himself. You see that bird, Widow? Excuse me. I'm still kind of waking up. The whole point was the whole point of even coming out here, let alone the good and bad timing behind either girlfriend I've had at this fucking point, which is kind of, I don't know if that video ever made it, but and it might have been on one of the phones that got stolen, but anyway, so I'm just glad that situation's over. But anyway, like I said, I'm still in the same boat. Even if I ran into another girl at this point, unless she can pull her own weight 100%, without any drug problems. Only drinks at nighttime or something, or when she's working type thing. My other friend is way too much. I can't afford 2 people drinking. And then she wants more, and I'm like, I'm not getting another. I started actually dumping mine out, so make it look like it's on accident. One of my sabotage tactics, unfortunately. Yes, it is. Especially when I have a feeling that things are going too far. Like I said, to stay here on the point here. Well, I should still have money back at the Pay Center savings wise, but authorizing that shit's a day trip and a half. So it's like it could take up to 48 hours. 48 hours, by the way, to contact the Pay Center, get a call back, or even bring in the piece of paper that makes a bigger request that I have to provide receipts for. And that's like against everything I'm out here for. I try to tell my friend I can't provide for someone else right now when I'm trying to save up for the next 3 months, if not 4. See, I'm trying to save up during these summer months so I can get a vehicle, so I do have enough for a deposit on an apartment or something for winter. Okay, so this is not anything I'm not too happy about any of this right now. Let's put it that way. Not angry about it. I'm just kind of more heartburn of it. More heartburn. Ouch. I can't provide for someone else right now. It's not happening. And I'm like, I still need to get the proper hygiene kits either way. I don't give a fuck. My other friend that's supposed to be doing the Earth Trek still doesn't realize that I'm a month behind at least in getting the paperwork to go traveling anywhere. Like I said, most of my friends don't realize exactly how bad the situation has been the whole time. It's like nothing's wrong until suddenly, out of nowhere, someone gets arrested using my shit. Why do you think I'd try to keep a different look going, basically try to stand out more than anything, or someone could pull it off. Like hell, even my other friend knows that there's 3 other people out here that look almost identical to me. There's one other guy with a guitar out there that when my hair ends up going to one side, I look just like him. So I'm out there like that. I've actually made money just because of that. I'm not saying it's a good or bad thing, but that just basically does happen. But then I've got my own shit too. And we play guitar together usually. But he's out there. And he's a recovering addict. So again, when I have places like the bar sitting there throwing a fit, the owner of the bar throwing a fit, because apparently he saw the video footage at the library, I'm like, is that my bowl you're talking about, dude? Or should I bring up the YouTube video of the local artist that I don't want to disclose such things? But I mean, it's not what it doesn't matter at this point. Basically, by next month, I'll have the library back. By next month, Yeah, that's the other thing. By next month, I'll have either. Actually, I should be just going for my driver's license. Fuck the ID. I'll put it that way. So, as I also, good morning conformity. Excuse me. Well, I could see how sooty. Soot. It's not dirt. It's soot. Anyway, yeah, conformity today, right? Like, that's not dirty. Stereotypical. How many stereotypical fucking interpretations I have to fucking face every day? So that thing's not pop properly finally. Yes. That thing's just been festering on its own. Well, that's what happens when I was a week behind on hygiene because my damn check didn't show up, so I didn't have any wipes at all. Someone stole the ones I had. So, I'm kind of, 4 packs of those things. All 4 of them gone. Guess who else? There's only, and I knew someone was going through my shit. I could hear it. So, that's the reason why I want to do everything in the open as well. I gotta get the trash bag going for this shit. Widow, you playing dead? You gotta see this shit. That's it. Widow, are you dead? Widow. He's sleeping. It's his nap time. He's playing dead. I swear, he's living it up. Look at how happy he looks. Look at that camera out of my face. But anyway, so I don't know. If I'm gonna save anything up, I have to disconnect from civilization. Well, not entirely, but I have to disconnect from the social scene. I have to disconnect effectively from society. Yeah, it's like if you want to get out of debt when you got, bankruptcy or something going on type shit, the best way to do it, you have to cut everything down to minimal. Since I live on a budget already, it's a no-brainer for me. So, I'm like, shit, it costs money having friends. It does cost money to be social. It does cost money to have a girlfriend. It does cost money. And if I don't have a girl that can pull in her own at the same time and then create a mutual pact at that point, in other words, because you can get too selfish on that side of the spectrum too, which is what people took me as. I'm like, no, because you're not bringing anything in, and when you do, you basically you try to mirror what you think I'm doing, and it's wrong. I'm trying to maintain my sustainability and independence, and you think I'm being selfish. I'm like, sorry, I'm not bleeding for you. I'm not going to go for broke for you. And that's the damn truth, no matter what. Welcome to why I left civilization, to go save up. I surrendered the luxury of a house. All these luxuries people pay for, even the luxury of having a job, those are luxuries to me. So right now, my only job is to maintain where I'm at sustainably and save money for the next few months. And not without a bunch of people trying to argue about what I could do and what I don't do versus what I've already done. Makes me look like this. Like, no, I've already done that. I'll waste my fucking time with more bullshit I already did. So like, I already did that. You can understand, like, how annoying that can get to someone who thinks they know how to fix everything? Like, no, you can't fix this. In fact, the only way to fix this halfway is to hold the people that interrupted this procedure and renationalization process with extreme emphasis. Latch on it, busted. I'm sitting here trying to figure out how to latch it. Busted. Go figure. Anyway. Put that in the bag so they don't dry out. Anyway, problem solution. And that's how my brain works. It's like, I don't dwell on things, I make notes. Take notes. Like, note this, note that, note this, note that. Note that I have to get these, cans out of the way. Note that those ones are for repurposing and recycling. And I don't mean a recycling center. I mean personal recycling. Research and development. Like, my pet peeve at this point is, when will people wake up and face fucking reality? I'm a certified computer technician. CompTIA. I'm a fucking foreign journalist, European Union. And I'm protected by the Foreign Journalist Act. I'm an electronics engineer. I'm a medical marijuana caregiver. Licensed in Michigan. Yes, I have to renew it. There's some hoops to jump through. Bearing that I'm a victim of international identity fraud with 2 imposters. So, get real. I'm a fucking writer. I'm an artist. I'm a musician. I'm a scientist. I'm an engineer. I'm a journalist. I'm a humanitarian when it comes down to it too. But these kind of protocols that I have to operate in right now is so that there's an old saying, you can't help anyone else until you can help yourself. And that's where I come from on that. So if you want to fuck around and threaten my personal sustainability, you just destroyed yours as well if you depend on me. Yeah, I don't do dependencies. So once again, I can't help someone that can't help themselves. How many times she's had a guitar and she wouldn't go out there and make money with it? No. She uses it as a talking stick. That's about it. You know those kind of whites. Don't get me wrong, don't take it personal, but nature of the beast. And I was making another video that basically I'll just recap because it's basically the same subject matter at this point, is that the only time people ever complained in my living situations when it had to be shared living situations is on the day before or during my payday. It's like, I live on $100 a week. I live on a budget. How about that? And I still manage to leave spare change for people. Okay? I'm not penny pinching myself at this point because I just keep giving it back. Okay? Grace enough unto grace, in other words. But when I've got rent checks that are still going to a place that I can't even believe this. They still sent the $200 to the place. I guess it's better than being like indigent or something, or homeless in that bracket, because it means, when they go to try to, I'll get OR'd, right? Instead, because I have a place to live and I got cats to take care of. I got seizures and I'm a stroke patient. And this time I do have my paperwork. And I'm the only legal leasee in that house still. Can you see that I am very much headed up to here, but with it? That's why I've been sitting here actually just fucking saying, fuck it, go right back to bed. I don't call them prospects. Technically, back in the medieval age, it was called courting. Dare I even say potentials? It's like, yeah, well, she's a potential, you know. Yeah, she's still not my girlfriend. We're not a thing yet. You know, she's a potential. I'm a potential. That kind of thing. Meanwhile, love at first sight, like me and Angie. That kind of shit you can't repeat. In fact, the only thing that can happen with something like that is the world tears it apart. That's what happened. That's what happened. And then she doubled back to the old institutionalized and fake ass bullshit. As fake as the makeup she wears. She doesn't know I hate makeup, by the way. Let's see. She went to school for cosmetics and psychology, so go figure. Widow, knock my coffee cup over for me. Need water again? Okay. Right here. Quit knocking your damn water dish over, then you go. Anyway, I'm gonna have to fucking drop some videos onto my drive, and so expect delays as usual. Peace.